Shark baby.
Love Shark Baby.
Love shark
Damn it.
baby.
Okay.
Do.
We're good at
A
starting.
baby shark do.
Baby Shark.
Love
Love Shack. Now you gotta do it in reverse though.
Love baby. Love shack do. Love
Now I
shack
just think of the Love Shark though.
Oh, there we go. That's the remix we need.
Baby love shark do. Baby love shark do.
Shack. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our super professional game. This is why we need to hang out more often, because we just dick off for too long because we never see each other.
Oh, it's fine. It was like 3 minutes.
I know. Technically, I started.
We created art.
Technically, I started before 12:15, so potato. 1, 2, 1, 2. Tilapia. I forgot about that. God, it's so funny. Okay, so this is Scion, the first edition, which is Percy Jackson, the role-playing game. We'll go through introductions for everybody, and then I'll do a recap. I am Calvi Calv of Calvi Calv's Gaming, streamer extraordinaire, wink, TikTok enthusiast.
Facts.
God, so many. Okay, and then
Get off TikTok.
and then we have Blurred.
Oh, I'm Blurred. I stream. I sing. Hi. There you go.
Damn
I
it.
did it.
Damn it, I screwed that up.
Where is Blood's and Shen's symbols?
Oh.
Oh, oops. Someone made a mistake.
What?
Someone's mistaken.
What?
Someone fudged up.
Over our little. Oh, I
Yep.
see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were there last time.
We've been slighted.
Definitely no.
We've been slighted
I
and
did great.
attacked.
Okay, you guys.
I remember it being there last time.
Yeah, it was.
My name is Bird. I do the stuffs. I sit right
using
here.
A different frame. Oh.
Oh, nope. Now I am.
I'm there. Hello, everyone.
Oh,
I'm Explorer. I am File Explorer.
I'm just me.
I'm also 3D
Jen is
objects,
blessed.
desktop, and documents.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I now I understand why you guys are talking about that. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
That's one.
Shut up! I'm fixing it. All right. God.
I forget what my symbol was, but I know I remember.
It's a
having
peach.
symbol. Is it a peach?
Well,
Yes.
I tried to draw a peach.
Like a.
You did a
green-
great job, and we appreciate you.
Yeah, you're a blessing upon our timeline.
Mm-hmm.
A bless.
Bless.
There we go. Yep. I love that.
There we go.
Peach emoji. Peach emoji.
Fix everything. All right. I got distracted.
I am the sun. Do.
But not my
I am the sun, and I say, you don't know. I could be.
It's not preach.
It's all
It's chap.
Straight peaches.
Millions of peaches.
Shen and the giant peach.
Shen and the Giant Peach.
Such a
Ooh,
good movie.
got that peach, boy.
Gonna
Got them
rewatch.
peaches.
And I need to rewatch Call Me by Your Name.
I might be considering an Exalted First
Which?
World of Darkness game soon. Oh, sweet, awesome. That sounds cool, Shen. All right, so Blurred went now.
I did.
Now Shen needs to go.
We're all supposed to be introducing ourselves.
Introductions.
And I did a half-ass job.
She did. She
Oh.
did a half-ass job.
Do again. Do it again.
Yeah, Blurred, do it again.
Let's do it again. Damn, I'm
Yeah,
Blurred.
do it again.
I do stuff. I'm here. I'm wonderful. I stream. Hi. I'm gonna keep it emoji.
Respect. All right, and then we have Batsby.
Hello, everyone. I am Batsby. I have streamed in the past on my personal channel, but currently only group stream on this channel and on Crit Force 1. My character Shen is fueled by coffee and anxiety.
Aren't we all? Oh, I don't like coffee.
Pepsi.
Yeah. Welcome.
Yes. And then we have our man, Young, 1000 Young. Ha!
Hi, that's me.
Still proud
I'm
of that.
Van, also known as 1000 Young. I push pixels around and sometimes sounds around and make some things that people sometimes see or listen to and enjoy.
I love how we're all awkward. I love it. I'm gonna try to be.
That's how I
as
live,
awkward-
man.
I
Dude, my
am
camera
normal.
hates me.
Oh yeah, my character is fueled by the drugs, all of them.
That's true.
I guess it's my turn now.
Possibly.
Okay, I am the nice me. My character is also an anxious little bean, and you can find me streaming mostly Phasmophobia recently on my Twitch page, and all these lovely people are very lovely, so you better be checking them out.
No.
I'm not good enough at TikTok yet that I can do that and then suddenly transform. You're
Transform or transition?
potato.
Tilapia.
Tilapia. I forgot about that, which is still so funny to me.
Oh God, my sound. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so why did yours say? It looks fine to me, or is it in the actual stream?
Is this a recipe for tilapia? I'm just
What?
curious.
Was someone asking me something? Because my sound was gone.
No.
Tilapia.
No, cool.
From here
Yes.
till Appia.
Whoa, that's hand sign, bro. You don't want to dial it back a little bit.
What's the sound?
You're doing, you're raising your right hand.
No, I'm not
Well.
raising my right hand as in a Nazi salute.
I was just saying it looked a bit. It was Nazi-ish.
Guys, we're
Oh,
professional.
I
God.
see Shen Saint Rose. I don't know, but I could see your whole name.
Can you on the
Oh,
on the stream
yes.
it just says T Rose.
Yeah, well,
Like on the bottom.
it's above it. It's not supposed to show that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it just says T Rose. I'm like, is that like T Rex?
T-Rose?
Trex. It's Trex.
It's
It's
T Rose.
It's your thug name.
that's
Your street name.
that's your official.
T-Rose.
What's up, T Rose?
My rapper.
So it's like a T, but
yeah.
with like rose, like a rose tea.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
T-Pain,
Or
T-Rose.
and you eat and you drink rose tea.
Oh yeah, those are good.
That's
Those are
like
good.
that's getting meta
Bars.
in bars. Okay,
Bars.
we're doing productive things.
Guys, we're so
yes.
professional.
Oh, yeah, we should-
Well, I mean, technically nobody's getting paid for this, so we are amateurs.
What? We're not getting paid.
I'm out of
no.
here.
I have to leave.
Okay.
You're not getting paid yet.
I have to leave.
I'm not getting paid either.
I can't stay.
OMG.
Hey, Cindy, how you doing? Hashtag.
I'll,
Hell yeah.
I'll have my agent.
Getting slighted.
Oh crap! I forgot.
Yeah.
Hold on, I forgot.
I'll have my people get hold of your people.
Yeah.
Where did we leave off last time anyway? Were we all in our rooms?
Yeah,
We had
we
some
got a
beignets.
bunch of beignets.
Yeah,
I
keep
sent
discussing
y'all
it. I forgot to.
beignets.
I'm not officially storyteller yet. Hold on, I gotta put on my storyteller vest.
Is this a cloak? Oh.
Oh, yep. This is vest.
All right. Now
I tried to leave. They told me no.
Now I'm the storyteller. Now we're serious. Now it's serious.
We've only been live for how long? 15 minutes.
Hey,
Yeah, we're great. We're great.
we're getting there, okay? This is game 2, all right? We're hammering out. We're getting hammered. I mean, we're hammering out details.
Growing.
I'm not getting hammered yet.
I mean, I could.
I mean, it
Yes.
is 5. It is 5:30.
You also need a pipe.
You never smoke.
Pronounce
You
it
just like
correctly.
Newsboy.
smoke them off in the
You know
distance.
what? You guys are making great choices and giving me good ideas. Unfortunately, I don't own any of those.
Yeah.
So, that's on you.
Oh my God. I agree though, that's the newsboy hat. 10 out of 10.
Have you not seen the Newsies?
No, I haven't seen the Newsies.
Who better to deliver the good news of demigods than a newsie?
Yes.
We're the king of New York.
How about Bugsy
In
Malone?
Queens. Post Malone?
Bugsy Malone. Ever seen Bugsy Malone?
I'm sorry.
Bugsy Malone.
My name is Tallulah.
We could have been anything that we wanted to be.
Shen is currently eating beignets.
Yeah, thank you.
We are professionals. We have established. Okay, anyway. That was really introduction to everybody. I'm Calvin Calv, obviously the one, the only. Thankfully, the only. Nobody wants two of me. That's a terrible idea. Last game was the direct follow-up to everybody's individual game. LD was bleeding. Everybody's very confused. A tall, handsome black man saved the day, as he always does. And they were forced to spend 5-ish minutes in an elevator ride, listening to Careless Whisper as they travel from.
More like half an hour, but sure.
As it in game, it was 5 minutes. Listening to Careless Whisper in the elevator, on their way to the 15th floor of.
Don't say it again. We'll get DMCA'd.
We've established this. It's a win either way for me.
No. It just mentioning it.
No.
No.
I don't think that's how that works.
Run DMC.
It is run DMC. It is tricky to run a rhyme. It's tricky.
We're never gonna make it to anything this. Right.
Okay, I
finished my box of beignets.
I'm here to kick ass and eat ham, and I'm all out of ham. Yeah, made it up to the bar. LD was fixed up by Sam.
I made friends with the bird.
You did make friends with the bird. Kevin was convinced to come join the party. It kind of went through introductions of all of the older scions that are running this operation, with the introduction of also the player characters, scions, and then lovely pamphlets.
Oh yeah, the pamphlets as well.
Jessica's very proud of her pamphlets. And then when everybody was done eating and had no more questions, everybody was shown to their rooms so that they could rest the day away, since they're all from different time zones and whatnot. And some of them were injured because they are really good at jumping in front of bullets, and glass.
It wasn't my fault.
You're like, hey.
I'm gonna wait for at least 30 hours at this point.
I mean, I would think that it has to be your fault because I also got shot at and didn't get shot.
Yes, but your character is
better.
Yeah. Mine is a weakling.
You know.
Truth.
I'll give you that.
Okay, so everybody rested. Everybody had some of their personal belongings in the room when they got to their room, including I think one or two more of LD's guitars.
One.
Well, one was saved, but I think there is at least one more. I think in your room.
Really? I thought
you probably
the one.
Well, no, there's the one that was given to you by Tommy.
Yeah.
Then I think when you went to your room, there was like another one or two.
Really?
With some with clothes and.
You don't know.
Dude, you are high and yeah, and missing blood. So you're like,
I have no idea what's going on.
Might have been a collection of cellos in there.
Oh, could be. Yeah, but people have some of their personal belongings in their rooms, and then you guys did whatever, ate some food, rested, ate, took showers, watched TV or whatever.
I passed out.
Yeah.
I tried to sneak around and look around.
Yeah. Well, no, you looked around the hotel.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's conference rooms, a gym, a pool, an auditorium, stuff like that. And then everybody eventually went to sleep. And it is now the next day. Probably there'll be kind of a breakfast buffet up in the vineyard, because that is the name of the bar. And you all have access cards to use the service elevator, so you do not have to spend 5 minutes going from the 14th floor to the 15th floor.
Unless you want to.
Unless you want to. And if you want to, then that requires me to sing Careless Whisper. And I don't think... Which includes instrumentals. I should actually just do that, record that.
Is the breakfast buffet listed in the pamphlet that we were given?
Say again?
Was the breakfast buffet described in the pamphlet? Were we told of it in the pamphlet?
That's a good question. Probably not, but they probably, in the morning, they would, be coming to check on you. Probably Jessica would come check on everybody and mention kind of a warning wake-up call at, probably like 6:30. Be like, hey.
I'm so proud of her pamphlet.
It's fact, I am singing the instrumental. I mean, I could do the yakety sax too. Anyway, well, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. I know you're getting into it.
I was vibing.
I'll. You know what? Hold on. Where did I put it?
Oh my God!
No. That will exist for posterity. Humankind is doomed.
No.
Too bad. Y'all motherfuckers gonna learn today. Where did I put my to-do list?
I'm quite sure I've already learned.
I have learned!
More beignets?
More beignets. Alright, it's going on the to-do list.
Oh, is that it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's going on my to-do list. So I'm going to record it at some point.
Gotcha.
Record it, not just clip it.
No, I'm gonna have to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna do it. But if only I knew somebody who has experience making music. Both
too talented.
Both Blur and Young are like. Look at the time. You're like, I'm taking the elevator down, out of frame. Is this the Android alarm? Yes. Hello, Moto. Yeah, so at 6:30, you'll all get...
Will it be ironic if the Android run iOS?
I mean, it's less likely to get hacked that way, right?
Can I post a clip in your chat?
You should be able to. Nope. Okay, I will go fix that.
Why is it 6 a.m.? They came for us at 6 a.m.?
6:30. Because it's breakfast. If it's the middle of the morning, it's called brunch.
Okay,
no,
I'm
brunch is
super
between
tired,
lunch
but I'm
and
making my way
breakfast.
to food.
Well, you guys were. It was like.
I think
it was like 2 or 3 in the afternoon when you guys were not sent, but shown to your room. So you guys would have had plenty of time to relax and sleep.
That's fair. Okay, no, considering
6:30 a.m. is like just past the middle point of a good party for my character.
It was like he's not awake.
Try it again. It should work this time.
But so your character is definitely not waking up.
Yeah, nope.
Try the link again.
Wait, it's in chat, isn't it?
No, it's
You have to repost it.
Yeah. Nope. Okay, I suck at this.
What did you do?
I see it twice.
I don't.
You see it, but it's not.
For us, it's 3 stars.
Yeah, because
Gav, I'll DM it to you and you post it in chat if you want.
Okie dokie.
I'll even put it in the Discord.
6:30. I'm not showing up to I'm not showing up till like 7.
I'm showing up as soon as there's food.
Well, the food is at 7. They were giving you a half an hour warning.
7 a.m.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a workout facility in the
Yeah,
hotel?
there's a gym.
Before that, I would have liked to.
Yeah, that was it. Like I said, that's in the pamphlet. There's the gym. There's a pool, auditorium, some conference.
In the pamphlet.
That's what I'm saying.
Jessica really needs to up her game.
Damn.
You feel like daggers stabbing you in the back.
Yep. Probably.
She's just glaring at you.
I don't say this aloud.
She knows though. You're thinking. You're talking
but
about.
that's why she's personally coming to our room to tell us about the brunch because she forgot to put the pamphlet.
She didn't forget about it. She wasn't told about it. There's a difference.
You know, that's not her fault then.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not mad at Jessica.
She was only told specific things, and she put all those things in the pamphlet.
Alright, well then I show up on time because I may not want to be up, but I'm not late for things.
I just need food in my system. Food is going in my system.
I refuse. I am still wearing my slippers from before.
Okay.
And I will shuffle in.
In your Crocs.
And like beelines for the buffet or whatever is provided.
It's a breakfast buffet. It's a buffet. It's French.
You all see Shen pour so much food on his plate that you're like, what kind of fucking metabolism does this asshole have that he's able to consume a whole box of beignets and all the other shit he's pouring on his food? He looks like that scene out of Elf where like
Yep.
He just has a bunch of shit and then he pours maple syrup on top of everything.
I will stare at Shin in disgust with my coffee, and then I just have like a plate of meat that Remy's eaten off of.
He
just like.
I respect you, but that's gross.
I see Shen do what he's doing, and then take that as an invitation that I can get more food.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, I don't know where Alfie is. He usually makes my plate, so I guess I just kind of put everything up. This is how you do it, right? I mean, you just kind of pour everything on a plate.
I just sip. I'm just like, that's nasty, man.
I don't know how to make my own plate.
Yes, you do. No, that's not it.
I don't understand.
I show him like what my plate looks like. Do you want help?
Yes, and he hands you the plate.
I take his plate and respectively put it to the side, and then grab a new plate. And then basically mimic what's on my plate, and then give it to him.
Thank you. This is much prettier than what I was going to consume.
I will continue to shake my head.
I don't know where Alfie is this morning.
I'm over here, sir, and he's like sitting in a booth.
Oh, that's a different shirt for you today. Are you doing casual now?
Yeah.
Oh.
We're inside, and why would I not be casual? I want to be more approachable to our new friends.
I see. Okay, that's fine.
Can we just refresh?
You.
Does Alfie look like a human?
Humanoid-ish. I mean, he is obviously
like not Detroit being human.
Robot.
That's what I told Thousand was like. He looks like Connor from Detroit Being Human. So he's like, I don't know. He looks humanoid, but like if you look up close,
yeah,
like,
he's uncanny valley.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean he's not like a replicant from the Blade Runner. He's not that good.
No.
Gotcha. Yeah.
He's not one of my pleasure pods.
Or is he?
Or is he?
Decommission that program.
Wait,
but
like,
kept
in
a
my
few
head,
for
I'm
yourself.
thinking, like, didn't you just say that?
Correction,
Alfie
that
does your
program
plate for
never
you?
existed.
He does
And
normally,
Alfie's
but
right there?
I didn't recognize him. He was wearing a different shirt.
To be fair, sir, you didn't look over here.
That's also very true. I was very distracted by the food.
And I also feel like you getting your own plates also makes it so that you understand other people more as well.
Yes, yeah. That's why I was doing this, and that's why he looks over at his giant ass plate of maple syrup pancakes and sausages, and is like, "Yeah, that's." Would you like it, Alfie? Wait,
no.
We haven't it was just
like Tommy will walk over and be like, "Nice," and just pick up the plate.
That sounds about right.
Thanks, buddy, and he just like pats you on the head. This guy's all right, and he like walks over to a table.
The son of Ares.
Yeah.
Lucy's gonna continue to shake her head at all of this, just like, what? Who are these people? Out loud, I will also say, isn't it ironic that the human is learning how to be human from the robot? But okay.
He's a very special robot.
Yeah.
We established pleasure
Blood
bond.
behind my back.
Where's the birdie today?
Mine?
Yeah.
Remy's right next to me. She's just eating.
You got it, boss.
You should really slow down, Remy. Like, you're gonna give yourself like a
Oh,
pancake or something.
I'm fine.
Please
Yeah,
just
alright.
say for like just a moment he accidentally chokes on his food but then recovers.
He's just like,
He like spits up a bone.
yep, that. Okay.
We're like, you're like, there's nothing on the buffet that has bones in it.
Yep, nope, just like, it's... No.
2 times devoured. That's a Horton. Horton here's a Hugh reference.
Any dry foods and like any napkins, I just like parcel up, like, and then keep it to myself.
Okay.
By the way, my character is still in bed. Right?
I assume, we assume you are nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, like from the state of you from before.
Yeah.
Not happening.
So like,
no way you're there.
you're getting like the wake up by like 6:30, 6:35, 6:40, 6:45, 6:50, 6:55,
Oh
7.
My gosh.
At like 7:05, Jessica will just walk into your room and be like, "LD, get up."
What? Why?
Food.
Did you mean drink?
There are beverages.
By beverages, do you mean?
It's a bar.
All right.
Yes.
Mimosas are a thing, dude.
Morning mimosa.
I can do mimosa. Yeah. I very sluggishly get up, put on
not bloody clothes.
random, not bloody clothes. And like drag my carcass to the bar.
Okay, there's a whole buffet.
Yeah, I go to the bar.
Probably, I mean, the basic, bacon, eggs, sausage, pancakes, but probably there's probably also local delicacy stuff. I've never been, so I don't know, but there'd probably be, local cultural breakfast foods as well. Probably actually different cultural foods, like specific to New Orleans, but also probably some Greek type of foods, some, Egyptian, like it's probably they're kind of trying to hit all of the bases on everything.
I go to the bar.
Do you like the napkins are like they plain white napkins, or do they have like any embroidery on them?
They have some plain white napkins.
But do they have like are all their napkins plain, or are there?
No, they have fancier napkins as well.
Does it look like it's inconspicuous enough that I could have one, or like take one away, or does it look like, in my perspective, that if I mess one of them up, that they'll notice?
Why don't you roll?
Okay, what should I be rolling?
First roll.
Right? To see if you think if they'll notice. How about wits and larceny? Because this is you thinking whether or not you could get away with it. So it's so you click wits, and then you add 1, so it's a +1 modifier because you have
Grand theft napkin.
Yeah.
And then larceny, you said?
Oof.
Do I have any modifiers to larceny?
Yeah, that's your 1.
That's your +1.
Yeah, that's your +1.
Oh, okay. So I don't roll again, just the 1.
I like the -1.
Yeah. So.
Wait, where is it showing up?
In Roll20.
Yeah, I'm like the little chat section.
Oh, chat. Okay, cool.
You got 2 nat 1s. So. Oh yeah, no, you're 100% sure you can pull this off. You're like, yeah, no, nobody will notice. Fuck yeah, no, nobody is gonna notice me just slipping one of these puppies.
The great napkin heist of 21.
Right.
Whether they care or not is another question, but like whether I think they'll notice. I take one of the napkins that I think have like some decorative embroidery on it.
Yeah, they're probably like a nice, like a dark purple with like stitched in like golden, like gold. I know it's weird, but it's like golden grapes.
Okay. Yeah, Dionysus is weird. Cool. Yeah, no, I just take it and keep going.
Okay. You'll walk up to the bar, and Coleman is there, and he'll pour you a drink, and he'll go to put it down, and then Jessica will step over and grab it,
What?
and
Why?
point to the food.
That's also food. It's got calories.
Right.
Not wrong.
You guys need to do some training today. You need to have proteins, you need to have carbs, you need to have fats.
Oh yeah, I'm bulking up on it. I'm ready.
Break is appreciating the
Yes.
going on in the background.
The Symphony of Destruction.
Yeah. They're wonderful. I'm surprised there's a lot of noise today.
Ooh woo 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 woo. Ooh woo crew.
Woo crew.
Wasn't it supposed to be ooh woo crew woo?
Yeah, I think it is actually.
It is ooh woo crew woo.
Batsby's invited to that when that happens too.
Yes, 10 out of 10.
The ooh woo crew woo. Whenever any of us gets partner, then we start a stream team called the ooh woo crew woo.
Ooh woo crew woo.
Oh.
So you're invited. You're invited to the cookout. Those are the joyous. Yeah, she'll direct you to, get some food, and she's checking on everybody. Like, she'll drop off some eggs and bacon or whatever for Brain, for Lucia. Be like, you need to eat too, with some toast and maybe some milk.
Nope. I'm here. Yeah. If we're training today, yeah, I would just eat it.
I pour
Not to tell me
myself.
twice.
I make myself some cereal, and internally I think about what it would taste like if instead of milk I used whiskey.
Beerios.
Gross.
Breakfast of champions.
Breakfast of the struggling.
She's just protein. Milk doesn't count. That's a little bit of protein, but that's more fat than protein. You need some bacon. You need some sausage.
Okay, I just put some.
You just see me like grabbing.
Right, he's like cereal. He just put sausage and bacon in it.
Like, should I not be taking the last piece of these? Okay, let me put that back down.
I look at it and say it looks disgusting, and I proceed to.
when you've eaten a couple of bites, she'll put down your drink. I'm not your parent, but you guys need to make sure that you're, get proper nutrition.
That's proper nutrition. That's what you don't get.
Do you want me to? I have a pamphlet for that too. You want me to pull out a pamphlet for that too?
Yes.
Are we going
I have a PowerPoint presentation for that as well.
He needs that, yes.
Are we going to be outside the building today?
I do not know yet.
Okay.
I look at Kevin and say, he's so cute.
I just sit there in non-agreement, like, yep.
Yeah, but he eats food without being told.
Shannon's busy checking emails.
Yeah, so you guys will eat, probably chit-chat a little bit. Everybody's here. Robin and Richard and Sam is not here, but everybody else is. There's also other people, other adults. There's teenagers. It's kind of, you're not the only ones up here.
Mm-hmm.
Also, at some point, after you finished your first drink, Young, she'll walk up with a mimosa for you. See, look, vitamin C. I'm not unreasonable.
Okay, fair dues.
At this point, he just needs vitamins and nutrients.
Right, he's gonna get scabies. He's gonna get scabies.
We'll get those pellets that are just have all the nutrients that you need.
Yeah. Just at least.
Joel?
Jen. I'm sure you're working on that, right?
Uh, Elfie, how's that prototype going
Which prototype?
for the pelt food for humans?
You never signed off on that.
I thought it was kind of like a protein powder.
Yeah, you didn't. You never signed off on starting that. You were focused more on the Medigel and instant Band-Aid stuff.
Let's get a patent on that and give 40% of the stock to Kevin if it goes big.
Okay, sir.
Mental note
Wait,
to
to
self:
me?
throw out random ideas to get possible money. That's in character out loud too. I don't even care.
That's good. That's a good idea, boss.
Uh,
Thanks,
how
Remy.
about a hawk to human translator?
I can translate for you if you would like.
I mean, sure, yeah, but then they could
Huh.
make some intelligent
Lucy?
machine learning thing that takes your expertise and
As long as I get paid, sure.
Do you know what all
I mean,
hawks say, or is it just
I'd
Remy
need half
that
the
you
money.
understand?
I haven't been in contact with a lot of hawks. So far, it's just Remy, possibly. I'm sure I could figure it out. I don't
Should we
know.
get
Remy
He just,
tell you?
I mean, I just started talking to him like, what, 2 days ago? This wasn't always a thing.
Oh, can you understand all avian creatures? Or
That's a great question.
Shen looks out the window. Are there any pigeons or anything?
I mean, probably.
I go to where Shen is and start looking out the window as well because I'm intrigued by the idea that what might happen.
You have no idea what you're looking for. You're like, what are we? Yes.
Me just thinking back to all of the birds I've eaten in the past.
Oh, awkward. Well, to be fair, that was probably a chicken bone that came out of Hermie's mouth. So
Wait, can you speak? Wait, is this out loud?
For what?
Are you wondering if you've of the dead chickens, Kevin?
Oh no, not out loud.
Okay, I was gonna be like, wait, can you speak to dead animals then too?
Oh wait. Wait. I have to ask that to Calv. Can I see just dead people, or can I see dead animals?
You have only ever seen dead people.
That's what I was thinking.
That'd be terrifying, yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Ooh, no. So did they find any birds outside the window?
I mean, yeah, flying around. Probably some of them are.
Can I go up? Could I just yell out to one and be like, "Hey"?
The windows don't open.
Oh fuck.
They break.
I mean, we're on the 15th floor. If those windows open, that'd be a safety hazard.
We'll try it later then. We'll try it later.
Okay.
But we'll find one.
Could you maybe telepathically control the birds?
Yeah, like Aquaman.
I don't. Is that
Pigeons?
That's how it works.
Aqua pigeon. Pigeon man.
Wait. Try
the
telling
pigeon.
Remy something now, telepathically. See if it works.
That's a good question. Does that work that way with Remy?
No.
No, I think I have to physically speak to Remy.
No, but I wanna. My character wants to see your character try.
I go. All right. Okay, cool.
No, I assumed you were trying. I thought you were like.
No, yeah. I just look at Remy and just go.
Yeah. You got to rub the temples. Yeah.
And Remy's like.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I don't think it works.
Why are we doing this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Solar flare? No?
Nah.
Okay.
No.
So another question. Can he understand us?
Yes.
Hey, Remy, can you understand them?
When he asked that question, he says yes.
We got a yes. The answer is yes.
Nice.
That does not mean he'll do what you want.
No.
I understand human. I just don't speak human. I don't have
For future reference.
I don't have teeth.
Wait.
It's a lot harder.
If you understand human but you don't speak human, so that means you're speaking bird, hawk.
I mean,
me,
everybody. Yeah.
I understand it.
Yes, everybody else is
It's
like
me just going like the bird.
like he's like.
I say this.
We established that last game.
Wait, if he understands what I'm saying, Remy, can I give you a pet on the head?
He's like leaning over.
Okay, and then I pet Remy on the head if it looks like he's letting me.
Something to think about.
I say out loud, this lazy bird will take any pets he can get.
Hell yeah. I earned it.
You've done nothing today, but alright.
I killed that chicken. So.
Yeah, I was being asked about that bone, but.
Okay, I didn't. Okay. So technically, it was just lying there in the kitchen.
Oh no! Wait, how did you get in the kitchen?
Without its shit. Like he just like he. And he waddles away. He's like.
Shit. I just like, sorry about your missing chicken.
At this point, I want to put stuff in my room. I start like looking as if I'm gonna start leaving the table. Is there any reaction to that from like the people? Like, is it normal for me to just?
Yeah, nobody. I mean, there are people coming and going. Like you guys are stayed and sitting and chit chatting. But like I said, there are people that got there before you. There's people coming in later. So I mean.
Yeah, I just be right back. I'm gone for a bit just to set some stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna. As long as you guys make sure you're downstairs in the gym by 8. So.
Cool.
There's a gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in the pamphlet.
Yeah.
I know exactly where the gym is because, like,
I read the pamphlet. Yeah.
I mean, I did a full stakeout on the hotel, so I know where it is.
Blood's character didn't even read the pamphlet.
I skimmed it and then just went and looked for everything. Just like, yep, gym, okay, kitchens, yeah, no, all right.
So what are you thinking, Shen?
Why not? Let's gym it up.
Well, it's just
Oh, I need to change my clothes. I'm like walking around with like bunny slippers. It's like, fuck. Shit.
Yeah, you all will have some gym clothes.
Are there uniforms?
No, we don't wear uniforms.
Thank God, I'm too old for a uniform.
But like no colored uniforms?
We're not matching. Do not, Shen, do not give us matching uniforms.
No,
Shen,
but like depending on the god we belong to,
You're not
different colored uniforms.
You're not the Power Rangers.
But
as you say, we're not the Power Rangers. My brain, I just sit there and I go, wait, Shen, maybe you should make us matching uniforms.
Do we not want like?
Yeah, nope.
Costumes, superhero costumes.
Nope, I'm following. Yes,
I could easily get that my fabrication
I would.
Yep.
100% pull off the spandex.
No, you're supposed to keep the spandex on. You're supposed to keep the spandex on. You don't. Yeah. You're not supposed to take this. You're not supposed to take the spandex off. You're not supposed to pull the spandex off. You're supposed to put the spandex on.
Bulletproof spandex. Make note of that, Alfie.
Bullet-resistant spandex.
I also look at Alpha and I go, and something for the bird.
Yeah, like a little diadem.
Bird and spandex.
Wait, I just want to know,
just
is
like
this
a little
Lucy
like
just throwing ideas out so that she could get money?
Oh, that's true.
That's a note. Just throw out every idea.
It's working. She doesn't realize that when she's writing notes, she says it out loud.
Alfie's exasperated.
The child listens. Yes, cool.
No, I'm nowhere near. I'm not here for this conversation.
No, the other child.
But yeah, really, make bird spandex, please.
don't put my bird in spandex. Just like something protective.
Did you ask the bird?
Oh, you tell them you don't want spandex, right? No, Remy, you're not in trouble. Just talk to me. Remy.
I don't know if it's form fitting. I guess it's okay.
No,
I got some nice wings, and he starts like flaunting.
He said no. He said no.
Are you
He
sure?
doesn't want it. Yeah.
He walks over to you and like coughs up another bone onto your lap.
God damn it!
And like
he says just make sure he looks nice.
Would you like lasers or missiles added onto that, or?
Please
No, sorry. Just sorry. We don't have those anymore.
I don't trust Remy with any weapon of any kind.
Perfect.
I barely trust him with himself.
Alfie, we decommissioned all of the military war grade factories, right?
Bird with minigun. Wow.
Alfie's just having a moment.
Too much of Falcon and Winter Soldier for me.
Yeah. I haven't seen that yet. I'm sure it's good.
Oh my gosh, can I be the Winter Soldier?
I just come back and I have like a loose-fitting t-shirt, shorts, and some flip-flops.
I just looked down, just like, I don't think flip-flops are the way to go for this.
Hey, Skullboy, come on here.
Hey, Skullboy. Skullboy.
Okay. I tentatively walk over to the person known for the drugs and alcohol and that was bleeding.
Like,
yeah, you're free on that.
We are designing
uniform.
It's not a uniform. It's more like a bird mecha for a bird.
We're not putting my bird in a mech.
I've read
it's a bird.
Comics like
it's a bird with a bigger bird.
Not putting my bird in a mech.
That looks like it would be really heavy. Would the bird be able to fly?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I want a Falcon Sword. I want a Falcon Sword.
This is direct.
You don't get a sword.
Are you able to make
Falcon Zord?
Material that's light enough for a bird to fly in with the extra accessories.
Yeah, but it's technology. Like,
can I get Sabo? Can I get the Lion Sword then?
Like Alfie's gonna.
Like the White Ranger?
No.
Our scientists and researchers will make.
What about the Dragon Sword?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
No. We'll just get you like a point for your beak, like extra sharp.
What about the claws?
Lasers?
You will need protection
and I do this
for the
motion.
claws.
I really do this motion.
I have one claw, but beware.
Lasers out of the eyes.
Oh, don't do surgery on my bird.
Wait, can they give me laser eyes?
No.
I heard about laser attack pigeons once.
No.
Like some genius engineer guy who had laser pigeons that like had lasers shooting out of their eyes.
No.
Lucia? Is it good idea?
No, it's not. It's really not.
I mean, I'm happy to abide by whatever.
He gets nothing he wants. No mechs. No laser eyes.
Mechs?
No. Do not do surgery on my pigeon. Pigeon.
We specialize in humanoid.
Just like, no. This is horrible.
Humanoid care. We don't really do veterinary care, so.
Oh, see, now you can't have it. That sucks for you.
It's not about surgery. It's more like a uniform or a.
But he wants the laser eyes. To which I'm saying no.
It could be a headset or something.
If we're all gonna be wearing uniform of some kind, I guess he could wear a ribbon around his neck that looks like a really cool medallion.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Like, just give him something nice to wear. He doesn't need
little finesse.
Yes.
We can do finesse.
Make him look good. But
a bird bandana or something.
A birdana, as it were.
A birdana, yeah.
No. Make him look nice, but don't change him.
But.
Get him a nice suit.
Given a certain mental command, the bandana turns into a spandex uniform with lasers.
I slightly approve that. Yeah, we've been sitting here long enough.
So lasers turn it into a suit? I'm confused at the wording.
No, I think.
No.
You can't hear the bird.
Just tell Alfie what you'd like, and we'll see what we can do.
Does Alfie understand the bird?
you will communicate with Alfie, and
Gotcha.
Alfie will communicate with our distributors.
Just
and
checking, man.
resellers.
Robots
Alfie,
are crazy.
can you understand the bird?
No,
Good.
I can barely understand the alcoholic.
Nice one.
See, sir, I'm sassy to everybody, not just you.
Mom really did a number on you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Are you sure you didn't hear?
and the number was one
I
zero
came
zero
back,
one one
and
zero
I
zero
have
one
the
one zero
numbers
zero.
of the therapists I know. And I've written it on the box that the beignets came in. Like, I tore off a piece of the cardboard, and I just like slide that to Shen.
Oh, I really appreciate the offer, but I'm not really looking to date anyone right now.
Sorry.
I know these seem like, I'm sure they're all lovely people. All of these people that you,
The beautiful people.
Dude, I just sit there just like trying so hard not to laugh.
I'm just
like,
assuming because you didn't say that they were
no.
therapist numbers, so I just see a bunch of numbers written down.
I'm just like, no, don't laugh.
Like my character like just really tense up. Like, the people I was talking about the other day that could help you.
Oh, sorry. I thought they were like, I don't know.
It's like don't upset the jumpy child, man.
Yeah. Don't
Yes, sir. Stop being a dick.
boy.
So these aren't escorts and sex workers.
I don't think Skullboy knows sex workers.
Not that there's anything wrong with sex workers.
Not at all.
No,
but-
I'm saying that
No,
Skullboy
I know
doesn't
these
know
people
any.
personally. I know the thing is, my character knows these people personally and just gets very confused.
Coleman's like, hey, I know some sex workers personally too. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, this doesn't say
Coleman's not helping anything.
this out loud. Is like
He's not here to help.
He's here for a good time.
Not a long time.
I'm pretty sure that they're not sex workers.
Oh, who are they?
They're very good therapists that I.
Oh, yes. He says, Alfie, here. Add this to my list of all the therapists that I'm working with.
Yes, sir.
I'm just like my mug, just like this is the greatest thing.
I think Skullboy meant it as couples therapy for
couples
you.
Therapy for you and the robot man.
Alfie and I look at each other. I don't know what they're talking about.
He's not my type. He looks nothing like He looks nothing like a toaster.
Oh, I'm loving that robot.
That was a joke.
Wait, one second.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
I'm working.
Don't laugh.
That's a new program.
Wow.
It's my
Making jokes.
my joke program. It's a work in progress.
No, I think it's, if not reached its peak, it's very close to that.
I don't. Plus, I'm scared of his mom.
It's really faded, but it's
Oh.
robot toaster love. It's a robot and a toaster.
Oh.
They love each other.
Well, I'm good. That's it. That's all we have to do today.
And
You're right. That joke did peak. That was the peak of the joke.
Nothing better.
Nothing better.
Oh,
Alfie just shuts off and disintegrates because he can't. He's
Side quest: finding Alfie a partner.
right.
Writing that down. Also on my list.
You get one of those really expensive Smeg toasters.
The one with like 8 slots. And...
Goddamn.
Is that a movie? The Brave Little Toaster?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, if it wants to be in a relationship with Alfie, then it's got to be a Brave Little Toaster.
Alfie, you've been watching too much of that movie.
No. Alfie was actually watching the screen itself, like eyeing it. Bad intent.
That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder. You're a girl toaster. Okay, it is 7:45. Jessica will point that out to you guys that you guys are probably going to start wanting to make your way down to the gym.
let's get bumping.
I need to change.
And if change into your workout
you need
attire.
Time to digest.
Slippers.
It's important to digest.
Well, yes, you start with stretches. That helps with digestion.
I just keep going. I was like, you only have to tell me once, and I go.
I'm making my way to the gym.
Downtown?
Making my way downtown.
Are you walking fast?
I walk over to Coleman and ask if he has something, pick me up a bit for the gym, for performance.
Are you asking for drugs?
He is definitely asking for drugs, and watch him get just like protein.
Pre-workout. Give him pre-workout.
Yeah, no. He's like, yeah, but you have to ingest it. You can't not through your nose.
Yeah, okay, fine. What is it?
He pours it into some, takes some out, like pours a cup, some whiskey, and then pours a white powder, a warm powder. Yeah, it's pre-workout, but you don't know that. He pours it. He's like, there you go, buddy. I got you.
It's mostly caffeine.
And actually, some of that like.
Coleman definitely knows he's asking for drugs. Right?
That vitamin C, like that powder.
Yeah.
This thing.
It's strange because
yeah, probably.
I don't feel anything, but okay. I'm a bit
like it hits in later.
Yeah,
I'm a bit.
Starts
Okay, I'm
like
excited.
Shit.
Let's go.
Okay.
Placebo, straight placebo. It's just like vibrating. It's just like, oh yeah, this is good shit.
No, it's C4. It's like the powder, the pre-workout.
Oh yeah, he's going to be just like vibrating. Just yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. I'm gonna bench like
95 pounds.
Whatever that is.
You're gonna bench the bar.
That's 55, so that because it's an Olympic one, so that's 55 pounds. I believe.
No,
I believe Olympic is 55.
Got to start somewhere.
Right. Yeah.
Yep, I head down to the gym.
Yep, you all head to wherever get changed. Head down. Robin will be there. It's a nice. It's kind of like a multi-purpose type of thing, like the gymnasiums at like churches that are like a basketball court, but then they go up, so it's kind of a.
They have gymnasiums at churches?
Yeah, what the fuck kind of churches do you guys have?
Yeah.
Like here, it's all about the eternal damnation.
Oh well, yeah. Well, see,
it is also about.
Okay, sorry. This is not like those stone churches. These are like wood churches, like
the ones that've been made
with
in, last
like paneling churches. Also,
okay,
also,
okay, I've been to one of those churches that have a gym now. Now I remember it.
Also, Mormons.
No, here it's all about the eternal damnation, like stern looks, disapproving looks by a man with a very very long beard.
Yeah, that's how churches here work too. There's also it's gymnasiums as well.
Occasionally, there's a skull attached.
Like I'm talking about the priest, not God.
That's where I was adopted.
Yeah.
The long bearded.
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm rocking up again in my flip flops. I have a small towel, one of those like a hand towel.
You're like I have no idea what to show up in, so I'm just.
No, this is an Aussie. You forget I grew up in Australia. I'm wearing flip flops.
Chonkless.
No, they're called thongs.
The chonkless.
There's a whole song about them.
They called
Chonkless?
Thongs.
No, the thongs.
It's a thong song. Because she had dumps like a truck.
I was like, what?
What?
They move your butt.
What?
All night long.
Sing it again. You gotta sing it again.
Sing it again.
Let me see those thongs.
Dun, 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 dun. Somehow we're singing.
Are we in the gym, right? We're in the gym.
Yes, you're in the gym. Robin's there and she's warming up and she's doing crazy gymnastics things. Like she has like a staff and she's doing some like kata stuff with it, and then like
I go to the lat pull down machine and start trying to pull it.
It's not even attached to anything yet.
This feels like
it's literally just the pin is just dangling. You're like
Shen's doing stretches.
Yep, also stretching.
Yep, she'll
But also watching LD just like this poor man.
So if the pin is out, it means that I'm doing max weight, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Totally how that
I'm
works.
so fucking strong.
like this Alfie's like, yeah.
Alfie is also changed into gym clothes.
Yeah, he's now wearing gym clothes.
I'm
He's got like
thinking,
the neon headband. He's got like the socks. He's wearing a leotard.
He has sweatbands on.
Oh yeah, sweatbands.
Sweat.
Yeah.
Leg warmers.
Yeah, leg warmers. Exactly. He looks like Olivia Newton-John.
Alfie, we need to update your decade synthesizer. What's going on here?
I'm just.
Well, it's irrelevant. I don't actually need workout clothes, so it doesn't matter what I wear.
But he looks good.
But I figured we might. Yeah. Well, I figured that let's get physical.
Yeah.
You know what? This guy.
I approve.
This is his rebellious stage, right?
Smart.
Like I'm thinking.
Probably.
Like okay.
Major.
I'm just. I just keep pulling the bar.
The fact that no one's willing to help him at all.
No.
No one's gone.
I'm so strong.
Robin.
I'm so strong.
Robin.
No, the moment, the moment I hear him say "I'm so strong," I would like I look at anyone. I'm just like, we're going to put one of those pins in.
So, how many reps do I have to do to get buff?
500.
Yeah, let's see.
525,600
minutes.
What? Who said that?
What?
Yeah, I just find like a corner where they have mats, and then I just started doing the Pilates I got taught in the institution.
Okay. Yeah, Robin will walk over. She'll grab the bar from LP and sit him down on the actual machine. Get the things up against his thighs and show him the proper technique for doing the lat pull down machine.
And then
that's hard. That's not how it works. Are you sure? Are you trained? I don't know, fitness instructor or something? Because that's hard.
Really?
Yeah, because before it was easy because I'm strong.
It's because you were doing it wrong.
I mean, maybe you're doing it wrong? I don't want to cast any shade, but maybe you don't know what
she pointed at the wall.
Yes?
Where there's like certificate.
I mean, are those photoshopped or something?
Oh man. I just walk over and I just grab LD and I'm like, let's just go stretch.
Now I know why. Now I know why you got shot.
Yeah. I just pull him away. I'm just like, maybe you need to stretch, man, somewhere else. I'm just
saying.
Nope. I just pull him away. For your own safety.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
She's doing it the wrong way. She's doing it the hard way. I mean, there's an easy way. I mean,
working out.
Granted, you have to be.
Working out is not easy. That's the point. If it's too easy, then you're doing it wrong.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh gosh. I just keep him from talking, and I'm just like, we're just gonna stretch.
Yeah,
we're try
she'll go over and she'll actually probably like direct Kevin and Shen to come over to like drag their mats over to the middle.
Okay, I go with Bird Lady.
To do, you guys will get some mats, and she'll go through some stretches, yoga stretches or Pilates or whatever, just to get everybody warmed up.
All the exercises.
Nice and limber.
You're feeling LD's pumped. You're like, yeah, let's fucking. You're like,
I get
woo!
distracted by a mirror somewhere, and I start posing. Like, I'm admiring myself.
She bonks you on the head with her staff.
Oh, beat me to it.
Like, no, it doesn't hurt. It's just it's like that smack upside the head type of thing.
Yeah.
With this, she's like,
I'm pretty sure if Lucy did it, that it would have hurt.
You could look at look at your muscles later.
All right. You're just jealous, I guess.
As he starts mumbling just to save him, I go, okay, so who are we fighting today?
I don't do the whole
save him.
fighting thing.
You gotta do something.
I mean, like, first we're gonna do a little bit more warming up. So yeah, you'll do like yoga stretches, and then she'll probably have you guys kind of walk around and then do a little jogging to kind of get your blood flowing a little bit. Just basic
walk and I just start
basic aerobics. Probably tries to do some.
Sweating profusely, and after like one lap of jogging, I fall face first on the ground.
Do our god powers manifest yet?
Yeah. So any of your epic stats you're getting your epic stats already.
So.
Oh, my stamina's great. I am just sprinting.
Yeah, my stamina's pretty good as well. So wait, what's your stamina?
I think you guys have the same stamina, actually.
Okay, so like I'm on par with.
Yeah, and we're just like full blown just running, just going for it.
Yeah, you both have 4 stamina and 1 epic. So you're.
Oh yeah.
So this
probably keeping up.
This scrawny skullboy is keeping up with you.
I'm just like, yeah, okay. You're cool.
Okay.
I just keep going.
Okay.
My character is a weakling, and currently he's on the floor, sweating and panting.
Wait, okay, just a rough estimate. How much does LD weigh?
I'd say around.
I don't know. He didn't put any of the information on his character sheet.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very thin.
I'll say what, 155? Because I mean,
I don't do those fake units of measurement.
That's fair.
Oh wow.
No, he's right. He's not wrong. It's the metric system is the correct way to do things.
But yeah, around that.
Yeah, everybody. He gets hit upside the head with a fish at some point. It's great.
If I see him still on the ground after like 2 laps, I'm just gonna reach up and like pick him up, and just like jog.
Like fireman carrying him.
I just like stare up at Lucy.
I just jog with him like just going.
I start swimming.
Like,
I just like stop running like after I see him do that and just like stare. I just stop in my tracks.
Just like, what are these people?
Like Robin is just
changed to breaststroke.
Robin just keeps going. Like,
yep.
She's lapped you guys like multiple times, especially him.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go, baby shark.
Like, as soon as like Shen starts coming past me, I like pick up again and like jog at his like speed.
Oh, very.
All right. After like a couple of laps, I take LD and I just drop him and I go, all right, what's next? Like, not even going to like put you down gently. I'm going to drop you.
So Robin will do a couple laps and then, so it's like 8:15, 8:20. Jessica will walk in with a clipboard with a pseudo-serious look on her face and signal to Robin. Robin will go over. They'll talk. Robin like also kind of has a serious face, like, and then she'll walk. You guys are cooling down from the run, probably heaving, drinking some water, stretching. She'll walk over and be like, okay, so change of plans. You're still probably gonna get to fight something. So somebody performed some kind of ritual in the St. Louis graveyard.
What type of ritual?
Well, there's a couple zombies running around. Well, not running, shambling.
I'm like, yeah,
And that falls under our purview of problems. So
the concept of zombies just freaks my character out.
So we are going to go. I'm going to escort you there. If you require assistance, I will help. But this is kind of a trial by fire type of thing. You won't be in any real danger. But this is better than practice. This is.
Do we get guns?
I barely trust you with a fork.
Same.
Okay.
Are zombies just reanimated corpses and therefore do not have spirits attached to them, or do their spirits reattach to their corpses when they are zombified?
Asking the real questions.
That is a good question. That is not under my purview.
Ooh. That's a
okay.
big. You're gonna find
can
out.
I roll occult?
Sure. Intelligence occult.
Intelligence is I have 4 intelligence, so I give what?
You have a 3 intelligence.
I was about to say, I am so upset if LD has the same intelligence as I do.
It's all the drugs.
So I give it a 3 modifier.
Yeah, so you click on that and then a 3 modifier. Yep. Yeah. Oh, look at that! You're good at something. Oh, remove the. You don't have the wounds anymore.
Oh, okay.
So. But I'll just count it as we'll count the 3 successes. Probably in your travels of looking, just getting bored and trying to learn new things. You've probably it depends on the summonee or the summoner. It depends on the culture. Some are, because originally, hoodoo was. There's thought that it was just people that weren't really brought back from the dead, but they were under some kind of like chemical thing, and so that people thought that they were dead, and it's it depends on what type of ritual was done. Depends on whether or not there is a soul inside of the body, essentially.
Okay, so I because I got 4 dots in occult, so I know my occult shit. So So I get all serious and go to Skullboy and say, so listen, it depends on many factors. I mean, in the occult treatise of Lars de Poitiers of 1673, it was said that, and he really knew what he was talking about because he had done a survey of many cultures. So he was a well-traveled man for his time, and apparently in some cultures there is something akin to what we know as the titular zombie, that is actually people under the influence of certain chemicals that are given to them, usually having their food laced, and they are being just drained of their willpower and their will to live. But it's not. It's not really actual zombification. In some cultures, there's magicians who perform certain rituals that actually do separate the soul from the body, and then the body on its own, sort of shambles on. But in other cultures, in other magical traditions, the body is actually still serves as a vessel for the spirit. The spirit is still there, but it's basically under the control of the caster. So depending on which type of magic we are dealing with, there might be spirits attached to the zombies themselves.
Okay, so I get the urge
That was
to
a
stare
good.
at the skull.
That was good drugs
I'm just like looking at him shocked, like, does he have intelligence? Does his brain function?
Like, I'm just like, while he's telling me all that, like, everything's rushing through my head. Like, I'm just like thinking about like the thought of going outside, like because like the safety of inside has just like been a real like just kind of getting overwhelmed and having a need to like have the skull in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have it on me right now, so like I kind of get really jittery and ask if I can be right back.
Yeah, you guys, you guys are gonna want to get your gear if you don't already have it. We're going out into the field, so.
Field trap.
Gear? You said we don't get guns.
Yeah.
What type of gear do you need?
You don't have a weapon of some kind?
I have a guitar.
Oh no, the piano's not me. It's not on my side.
It's not your roommate?
No.
Oh. It's not me.
It just stopped.
It's Van.
It might have been me.
Oh.
Well, see, there you
go. It was nice.
I was into it.
Oh, okay, yeah. We were gonna, all right, everybody.
Okay, whoa, do we get gear?
Everybody circle in. Okay.
Unless you mean...
Shut up, sit down.
Nope.
Our power suits are still in fabrication.
Okay. So, all of the relics you have, they also have some other purposes besides what they do. I hate your dad. LD?
Yeah?
Yeah. You have your thrisis on you?
Yes.
So the command word is, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Really?
Yeah. Say that and tap the butt of it on the ground.
Like the country song?
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
You tap it and it turns into a spear. I mean, it still has the pattern, the still like looks like a thrisis just as a spear.
I'm back with my skull.
Okay.
I already had my staff on me.
You partially know what yours can do. Lucia.
It goes bonk, and I pop it out, and I bonk LD inside. Just like,
hey, watch it! I have a spear now.
Hold on, I have to remember what it's called. 1 second.
Which? I have extra. Do I have extra? Do my weapon go more than bang?
Pour me some moonshine.
Yeah, no,
that's true. That's we're gonna retcon that. That is what it says instead. What Batsby said.
Yeah.
I don't have any weapons out of character.
No.
I don't have any weapons.
Hold on. I'm trying to
but
get.
You have.
I don't have a weapon.
You have, but you all have your. Whatchamaface it,
relics.
Which allows you to do your relics, which allow you to do something. My relic's a weapon. That's all it happens to be.
Oh wait, I'm looking for.
Do I just fight with my fists?
I mean, do you not have like stuff you can do?
I was posing myself to be like the healer.
Okay.
I mean, I have a weapon and I do a amount of damage.
Before you tell us about Skullboy, let me guess. The skull he throws and it's like
it goes boom.
Yeah, it's a grenade, and then it
or like the
magically
eyes light up and it like mesmerizes.
Oh.
Or shoots.
I forget that you guys can see that screen.
Lasers.
Laser.
Yeah, the bird will like that.
Laser. Yeah, there's a whole book.
What does the bird say?
Ka.
Bird does not. I don't care what bird says. Bird does not get lasers. Remy will not.
So it is because I didn't think more appropriately before now. She will tell you that, some kind of phrase from the Book of Going Forth by Day, or the Egyptian Book of the Dead.
Got what I could do.
You're doing great. Okay, yeah. So she'll tell you some. We can look it up later. I didn't think of it. some kind, like I said, some line from the Book of Going Forth by Day, something about sunshine. We'll say for now it's Here Comes the Sun, doo 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 doo.
No.
So you're gonna say Here Comes the Sun, doo 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 doo. Blurred.
Yeah, yeah, you do. I'm gonna look for.
Okay, so you will say Here Comes the Sun, doo 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 doo. Because if you're
Actually, that's a mispronunciation because the third hieroglyph here, if you see, it's usually attributed to be Sha. It's actually Ta.
So you're like, actually, because like she says it, Here Comes the Sun, doo 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 doo. And
there is one.
Okay.
Which is to a hymn to Ra, which is, let there be prepared for me a seat in the boat of the sun on the day whereon the god saileth.
That then. Do-do-do-do. Yes.
Do-do-do-do.
And then your it'll glow. It'll like sunlight, not as bright, like it's not blinding everybody, but it's obviously, and it also turns like a light, like a spear made out of light. And
oh yeah,
she will direct you towards this. There are targets, and she'll throw it at a target.
I can throw it?
Yeah.
I would like to throw.
Yeah, you'll launch it. It'll hit one. It's gonna do basic spear damage, but it has range essentially. So the bow staff is the melee version. The light spear is the ranged version.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I can throw my staff, and I'm excited about it.
So she'll be like, Shen, I believe you have 2 rings. She will pull out like a very small pistol, cock it, and shoot you. And like your yin ring will like a whitish shield will appear, and it'll
fucking dope.
Well, no, like from the ring itself. Okay. So it's like, and it'll like stop the bullet will drop, and then she'll point at the target and be like, and now use your yang ring, and kind of think of shooting a target with your ring.
So it's like almost telekinesis?
Sort of. It's essentially your ring,
Dark and light?
Dark and light, life and death. Yeah, exactly. So it's
fuck yeah.
It's life and death, creation, destruction type of thing.
I don't know the science behind this, but this is sick.
So essentially, it can it's a small amount of power, so it can stop a small amount of incoming damage, and then it could release that damage, that energy out.
Question. So if I throw spear at him, would he reflect that same type of light damage?
So he would get impaled, but it wouldn't hurt as much.
Ooh, I won't do that then.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's not powerful. It's not
questions before you do things.
That is a good. So yes, it is. It's not supposed to be powerful. It is supposed to be kind of balance, karmic balance, life death type of thing. So it's.
Do I have to consciously do it, or does the ring?
It should. I mean, you have to be awake.
Sure.
We haven't gotten into combat yet, so it's as long as you are actively. We'll say at this point, if you know that there is a threat, it'll activate.
Okay. So, like, if I get sniped by some like specialized zombie sniper,
sure,
you're fucked.
But yeah, good old zombie snipers. Hold on, let me write that down.
They were in some zombie Nazi movie, I'm sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That means you are.
I played those video games. This is in character.
Yeah, that's me going in character.
I played Wolfenstein.
You're fucked. You're done.
So it's kind of like out of character though. So it's kind of like the nanites in Black Panther's suit. Like I have to absorb something to then release it.
Correct. It's essentially you will absorb 1 point of whatever the damage is. So if it's 1 point of bludgeoning or bashing, 1 point of lethal, or 1 point of aggravated damage, it will absorb it, and then you could do 1 of that damage out.
Oh, okay, cool.
You don't have any weapons, but if you ever decide to get a weapon, you can kind of add that damage to. So if you have like a sword, like a knife or something, you could add that additional 1 damage. So it'd be, let's say three lethal and one bludgeoning, or what. Like it can be added to.
Yeah, no, I like that whole idea of almost it being like a Tai Chi redirection aspect of my abilities and my like energy and theme. So.
Okay, and then, Kevin, you have your skull.
Fingers crossed. It's an exploding skull. Fingers crossed.
Wow.
What?
You guys are going to be disappointed.
Yeah, figured as much.
So say, and we never got laser eyes. we didn't get to this. The command word for your is, may Hades, whose portion is the earth, seize and fetter thee.
May Hades, whose portion of the earth, seize and fetter thee.
So when you say that while holding your skull, it'll start transforming. It'll transform into a sword, where the hilt itself is bone, and then half of the blade is onyx, and the other half of the blade is garnet.
That's so amazing.
Wait, left and right of the blade, or like facing?
Left and right of the blade.
Okay.
So it's.
Oh, that's amazing.
So wait, okay.
So no laser eyes.
No laser eyes. Not unless Kevin has laser eyes.
You're all just ignorant enough. You're like, does Kevin have laser eyes?
Does Kevin have laser eyes?
He might have laser eyes. We don't know. Wait,
Kevin,
could I have laser eyes?
Can the bird have laser eyes?
Can the bird have laser eyes?
Wait, thinking about this, could I have laser eyes?
Like maybe I have laser. Let me see. Let me try.
I want to know. Hold on.
You're just looking at each other. You're like,
look at.
Al feeds depressingly says, I used to have laser eyes.
No, the problem with this is if I do this, I think I do have laser eyes to some capacity.
Oh, you're Heku level 2? Or no, Heku level 2 helps you glow. No, level 1 is like a flashlight.
Let's be
but I can also
oh, bullshit! LD is never safe. Don't even pretend.
No. We'll try using laser eyes on Shen, and then she can deflect it.
No, the problem here is that I can emit sunlight, but I can make it concentrate from a certain point in which it does burn to some capacity.
So she does sort of have laser eyes.
I do.
Is that
That's
the
why I'm
boons?
checking this.
Yeah, that's specific to her.
This is specific to
yeah, because it's her Heku, which is her Pantheon specific one.
Okay, so I'm not going to look at Shen. I like Shen. I'm going to look at LD, and I'm going to focus, and I want to use. Can I use Divine Radiance? And make it like come from my eyes?
Yep.
I don't think it hurts him though. I think it just emits a glow. But I can make it, if I focus it, it can start a mild fire.
Well, we know it was you then. You're the one who started the fire.
Yes. I start all the fires. Select pinpoint. Intense enough to scorch an object or ignite a flammable.
It is not. Yeah, the pinpoint is not intense enough to damage a victim in combat, though.
No. But it is enough to scorch his clothes.
Yeah. I think that's. It costs 1 legend point, though.
I don't want to do it anyway.
I mean, that's up to you.
Can I have a free one?
No.
Okay. Nah.
I mean, you have all. I mean, you have all. It's 9 of your points. But all right. You all have something.
God, I really wanted to. All right, I won't do it. Kind of wanted to set LD on fire.
Well, the day's still young.
It is.
All right, let's go out to the parking lot. We'll get in my car and we'll drive over there.
Nice. Wait. Never mind. I remember now. I forgot where we were going for a second. I listen.
Okay. Before everybody will start heading out, Jessica will walk over to Kevin and be like, Kevin, you also, one thing that was not given to you, and she will pull out, like she has like a little thing, and there's a bat hanging from her, like, this is actually yours. You were supposed to be given this, but Sam didn't think it would be a good thing to just drop on you, and so, and it'll kind of like flop over, like flutter over and kind of on your arm and like hang it upside down.
If I see that, I'm going to look at Remy and go, "Do not eat the bat. Do not eat the bat."
I just stare at its sleeping little face.
And then I think, and I go, "Wait a minute." I go, "Hey, bat, how's it going?" Do I get any response?
I'm sleeping.
Oh, I can talk to bats too. Oh,
really?
Out of character, would I be able to? Because I have.
If you have animal, I think I'm allowing it that if you have animal 1, then you can talk to animals.
Well,
or that you can at least hear them.
Animal communication.
Do you also have animal communication?
I do. Yeah, I didn't.
I have animal Ken.
No, it's the boon of animal.
Well, the problem with animal communication is that they don't talk back.
God damn it.
I think they just understand you and then they respond in their own way.
House rules.
I mean, like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They can. It's usually they're just like stuff.
Yeah, I'm a lot because this is specific, because these are creatures. These are not just generic animals. So they're like almost kind of like familiars in D&D, that they're a little bit smarter. Yeah. So and they can generally only communicate with the person. I mean, so because Kevin doesn't have animal, so Kevin can communicate with back and forth with his bird or with his bat, but you can't hear Remy because you don't have animal.
So I wouldn't hear the bat. No,
you can hear it because don't you have animal, or no?
I have animal communication.
Yeah, so if you have animal communication, you can talk to, you can understand and talk. Well, I mean, you could talk to them. Whether or not they want to talk back is, but
yeah.
So, petition to name the bat Ken.
No, his name is Rufus.
No, it's not. It's Ken.
It's Rufus.
Wait a minute. So if the bat responds that they're sleeping, so that means Kevin also hears.
Yes.
And so if I'm sitting there going, "Oh my god," I was like, "Did you hear? Did you hear? Do you hear it?"
You guys are.
I'm just looking at Kevin like, "Do you hear the bat?"
You guys are so loud.
He seemed to have said he's sleeping. I'm not. It's kind of normal for things
not just
that
me.
I don't expect to respond to me to respond. So.
I love you, Kevin.
Jen doesn't reveal that he hears the animals talking because he doesn't want to seem.
It's okay, Kevin. I love you.
Can I get a tiger? Or a Komodo dragon?
You can get your.
I wouldn't trust you with anything.
You can get your ass in my car. Is what you can do.
We're driving to St. Louis.
St. Louis Cemetery.
Oh, I thought like
there's a St. Louis cemetery in New Orleans. I looked.
Good job.
So, Robin will direct you all outside to her car, which is like.
So that's a soft maybe on the tiger.
That's a hard no, and I just keep walking.
Is that the one?
She has like a Dodge Neon, like a 2005 Dodge Neon.
I've been to the cemetery.
Nice. I haven't.
Wolf?
He's just still trying to get an animal.
Cheetah. Because or leopard.
How about sloth? Why don't we?
No. My dad did that.
Because it's slow, like you, and has STDs, like you.
How many spaces does your car fit?
5.
Okay. Alfie, you'll have to sit this one back, but I'll be on comms.
She has a trunk, sir.
Alfie, what did I tell you about riding in trunks? It's not very dignified.
It's better than riding in cars with boys.
Would you like to meet us there? Would you like to take an Uber?
I could always just run there.
Okay, that's fine. That's true.
Oh. Doesn't he have like? Can he not, grow wheels?
He's not. He's not. I was like, yeah, he's not Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
We'll meet you there, Alfie.
It's actually a shorter trip if you're walking.
Yeah.
It's like 2.2 miles if you're walking. It's like over 3 miles if you're driving.
Make sure we have the fare to get into the cemetery because, out of character, they charge you to go to them.
They are the ones who requested us.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
It's like I said, this is part of what we do for the city.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's. So, like, all right, sir, I'll see you there, and then he's just like T1000s.
Yeah, just awesome.
Like not like hauling ass. Like he's not hauling ass, but he's
going.
He's like a nice jog, but he's just like.
Don't hit anything on the way.
Ear in your ear. I'm not you, sir.
Don't kill John Connor.
I make no promises.
He's too smart now.
He's self-aware. He's always been self-aware. No. Okay. Yeah, she'll drive. Everybody will get in the car. Which would be really funny with the fucking hawk sitting on Lucia's lap.
Yep, just like
Robin like pulls up her seat a little bit. It's like it's okay. She's a very small woman, so she's like, okay, let's go. But she like Fast and the Furious is her right there. She's like,
yep.
She's like
going,
like she's hauling ass, like flying around corners.
Oh no.
So, the Caracal baby?
Sloth.
Oh god, he's still trying.
Sloth. She's like shifting. Sloth. You can have a sloth at this point.
Okay. All right. I'll call you a bluff. Give me a sloth.
I can't give you one right now. I'm kind of driving.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Yeah. I'm really bad.
This is no fair.
I'm just now revisiting.
Don't
my
worry,
boobs.
my character is completely useless.
Yes, the player as well.
Oh,
I'll see myself to the
it's just
wars.
Shin just being like, oh god, so I'm not the only crazy one, but also, am I a crazy one?
Yeah, he's
don't
he can do all these things, but he's not revealing any of them.
Well, you don't know that you can see dead people yet.
Okay, yeah,
You've
okay.
just got your relic, haven't you? I've had my relic
Yeah.
for a very long time.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, so you don't know. Yeah, you're surprised that you could you're like, wait, I can fucking hear the bird. You didn't even realize that you were able to hear the bird until like today. You're like, wait, wasn't I hearing the bird yesterday?
Yeah, I haven't admitted any of this to anyone.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's yeah, it's all coming. You're like.
So
But yeah, like while you're driving, like you're in the back seat you're just probably in the middle in the back seat. Kevin's like sitting there, and you see occasional like spirits like crossing a street and then crossing a street.
Is it Comic-Con?
And
It's Comic-Con.
Crossing the street and like it's kind of reliving their last moments.
There's like a Renaissance fair or something.
Thing, and then
Season 2?
No, what are you talking about?
Those people in the funny clothes.
Oh, the delivery boy with the hat,
the newsie,
and the box of pizza, the newsie,
the newsie.
No, oh,
sorry,
no.
sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's gonna. If you're lying, then that's gonna be a roll. That's gonna be a roll off.
That person just walked through that person, and then you telling me you saw that just happen.
Shen's going to attempt to lie, whatever that is.
That is a manipulation.
Manipulation.
Let me see.
Need many. not just one population.
I'm gonna say either larceny or stealth.
Larceny
or stealth. And so Kevin will be rolling, I'll say wits and
investigation.
Do you have investigation? Yeah, I'll allow investigation.
So wit with a modifier of 2.
Oh wait, so what am I supposed to do?
You did.
Is that what I do?
Yeah. So you okay? So Shen, you would click on your whatever your manipulation. So you go over the word manipulation and click on it, and then you would whichever you have points in, either larceny or stealth, whichever has the higher, and then your modifier would be whatever has the most dots.
Okay. And so is that 2 dots or 1 dot? If I guess 1 dot, because wait, no, if I have a gray dot and a black dot.
How do I get 0 successes?
The gray dot does not count. That is.
So it's just 1.
Yeah.
But we both get 0 successes.
No, technically you get 1 success because of your epic.
Oh, okay.
And it's counting, yeah. So you know that he's lying.
Ocelots, they're fashionable. Can I get one?
Ocelots?
He's still trying to get an animal.
I agreed to the sloth. Take it or leave
Jen
it.
is slowly having a mental breakdown, but trying not to make it obvious.
Is that a part of what I can what I see through him like lying about, or is that would that be another role?
No, you know that
he can see.
Yeah. Because he's like, yeah, those people, and you're like, yeah, and he's like, oh wait, no, like you're like, you don't believe him when he says that he's like, oh no, I was talking about pancakes. You're like, motherfucker, you were not talking about pancakes, type of thing. Like, yeah. you know he's not telling the truth.
Fair, cool. I'm just gonna sit here with my bat and just like.
I am also imagine, because Shen has unlidded eye, and I'm assuming New Orleans is a arcane and magic rich city, that he's starting to see like things that he probably has never seen in the city before, which is adding to his like, what the fuck is happening? Like dead people, animals, and magic ability or magic like things.
You have to activate that.
Oh, that.
So. Yeah, that's a thing that you have to, because it's magic, you have to activate it.
So like we can see dead people because we don't have to activate it, because we don't have to roll for
yeah, because of your death domain rank 1, it's kind of I'm just allowing it as always on.
And all I got was a lousy sloth.
Wait,
and
what?
Still don't have the sloth yet.
You don't have a sloth.
Yeah, because you have death senses, you can see ghosts.
Gotcha, and I see. So because unlidded eye says it's a spell, I have to turn it on. Whereas some of those, okay, got it. Clear.
Yeah.
So back in character, how far are we from Cemetery 1?
About 3 minutes.
What do we? Okay.
Just flying around corners, like drifting around buses.
Wait, how big is
just sitting there like, I've been on worse rides.
Is
I'm
it
just
like a small bat?
Yeah, he's kind of he's like a small bat.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm just gonna there's a pocket inside the jacket because like I got a jacket because we're going outside.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say probably has a big inside pocket or something. That's fine. Yeah, you see the closer you get, you start seeing there's more spirits kind of moseying around in the in the graveyard. Yeah, and then she'll fly around a corner and then slow down and come to the gate and just wave like, "Hey Jim, you called?" And it's like, yeah. It's over in the blah 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 area, and like it'll. She'll be allowed.
Walk up to the ghost guard and shake his
He's not a ghost. He's a normal guard.
No, there is more likely a ghost that is on guard at the gate.
Okay.
And I go up to him to shake his hand and give him a salute.
Okay. So everybody else except for Shen, everybody who can't see ghosts, like sees Kevin just walk over, do a thing, and then salute.
Shen refuses to acknowledge it.
You still see it.
Skullboy, what's going on there?
Oh, just
like he'll like tip his hat. Like it's somebody who's like, yeah, it is. It's probably. Trying to think.
Death means I can interact with them. I just can't try to restrain them or hurt them.
Right.
So I can shake a hand.
Yeah. No, that's fine. We'll say it's probably looks like has like tattered like a World War II uniform. That they kind of, this is what, when they got back from the war, this is kind of what they did, type of thing. Like they tried doing, serving more, and kind of until they died, and then so it's not like a dress uniform. Actually, no, we'll say it's a dress uniform. So put like salute you and then pull off but also kind of tip its hat to you and kind of.
Cool. I'll slink back to the group after I do. Just slink.
What do we see outside of that?
Well, there's a human guard, and he'll direct you. There will be a small parking spot right inside the gate, so Robin will go there and park, and everybody will get out. So yeah, we're not really allowed to drive because that is super disrespectful. So we're gonna have to walk from here. And she's saying that you see like Alfie launch over a fence. And kind of like and he just stops and be like,
I'm pretty sure that was offensive.
Can I tase him, sir?
Maybe later. Alfie, have you assessed anything outside? What exactly is keeping them here? Is it just the perimeter of the physical wall, or is there some other thing, Alfie or Robin? Do you know? Should we what is keeping the zombies here and not expanding beyond this perimeter?
Well, there's only a couple, as far as we know, and they just haven't wandered. So it has something to have had. It has to have been relatively recent.
A zombie couple? Oh, that's cute.
Sir, can I just 10,000 volts? Just right to his gonads.
I'm just looking at Alfie
just right to his gonads.
Oh, you got the 10,000 volts now, but when I asked you for a quarter-inch jack, you said no. Right? Okay.
I could go 1,000 amps too if we want
to. Let's wait until after we deal with what has to be dealt with. Robin, anything else we should know? I've been to this cemetery before. The end character. Is this a unique
does
this happen often? Is it because this is the burial place or the supposed burial place of Marie Laveau, Voodoo Priestess?
I have no idea. I know it. I literally have given you as much information as I
have. Hearing that, I go, all right, and I go, Remy, recon time.
You got it, boss.
I just shout out to LD, watch out, because he's about to step on a kid playing around in the dirt.
What? What?
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah, okay.
There's nothing there. What?
And then I kind of apologize to the child.
Kids playing jacks. He's really good at it, been doing it for 100 years.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just be careful.
The ghost to want to play type of thing.
Ben's avoiding eye contact.
Not talking to you.
I'll be back.
what's going on here?
It's fine. Let's keep walking. Just
All right.
sure
Okay.
I just turn, like, I've been walking, I just turn around, look at LD, and I go, cemetery. Ghost kid.
Yeah. Okay.
We're cemetery. Kevin sees ghosts. Must be a ghost.
All right.
Like, 2 and 2. Ooh.
He was smart for like 2 seconds, and then now he's
It's like so disappointing and confusing.
because of all the drugs.
Like,
it's because of the pre-workout. He was like, woo!
His brain was firing on all cylinders.
3,000 horsepower.
So,
like a
the
Bugatti.
ghosts, can they like attack us or hurt us or?
I assume we're walking and he's just asking 1,000 questions.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like, we all assume we should not stop for LD to ask questions.
Can't stop. It's ghost country. Actually, it's probably bat country as well.
From what it's difficult, but most of them seem stuck. But apart from that, just be respectful, okay?
Yeah, but I can't be respectful if I don't see them. Like, you know.
It's fine. Just.
I'm not gonna go out of my way to offend them, but like, okay, I get it. You tell me if I'm about to like bump into a ghost or
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll try to let you know if you're
okay.
overstepping a little bit. But
Okay, you'll be my sidekick.
I look up to Lucy.
You'll be my psychic sidekick.
I just shake my head. I just look at him, just like, I don't know, and I just keep going. It's like he just let him speak.
Looks inside my jacket for the little bat and just give him a little rub on the head and close my jacket.
Yeah. So like 2 minutes later, Remy will come back and like, all right, boss. What was he looking for? I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. I was
about to say, if you're stupid like LD, I would lose my mind.
No. Nobody's stupid like LD.
Yeah, you're right.
Then stifles a laugh.
Oh, do I notice that?
I don't want to make you guys roll, so I don't want to make you guys roll a million times.
All right, I'll just say I didn't notice it. I'll just say I'm moving on.
Well, I mean, he probably's like, but you know, it could be.
Could be anything. Yeah.
Could be Alfie. Could be Alfie. It could be It could be.
All right, I'll let it go.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. There's a couple of zombies. There's 3, I think, is what I saw. They're kind of shambling around, aimlessly. It seems. It's all I got.
All right, I'll just follow you where we need to go then. And I'm like, you did good. And I'll pull out like a treat. Yep.
What did you say, Lucia?
There's only 3 of them. They're shambling around in a certain direction, aimlessly, not seemingly doing anything.
Are they fresh zombies, or did he say what they looked like?
How can you tell if
Remy?
fresh?
How much flesh they have on their bodies.
And what kind of
how long they've been
You look at the label.
It's Best by date. Come on now. I don't know.
Were they lots of bones or meaty?
I mean, they seem kind of meaty. If they were bones, wouldn't they be skeletons instead of zombies?
Got me there, my guy. Got me there.
What did he say, Lucia?
They're not. Well, if they were, if they were bones, they'd be skeletons. But they're zombies, so they got.
Please tell me they go brains.
Well, that's a good question. Remy, are they saying anything?
I got the eyes, not the ears.
I don't know. Maybe you would have noticed.
It's not the ears of a hawk.
Yeah, I just gotta ask. I gotta know.
God. So I don't. It's not my job to do everything for you guys.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay.
If there was meat on the bones, then they're fresher, or they're probably the newer part of the cemetery, and not from the old part. Unless Remy can guide us to what quadrant of the cemetery they're in.
The plan.
Well, Robin's like, I know where we're going.
I mean, I assume we've been walking in that direction.
He's like, we were told where they are.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to stop you guys from trying to do your own thing and whatnot. So, but yeah, I know where we need to go.
Perfect. Are we still out on the outside?
No, you're on the inside, and you're looking. I'm on the outside and I'm looking in. Yeah, you're walking through the graveyard.
Okay.
It'll take you about 10 minutes, but you'll get you'll see through, some stuff. You'll see, you'll see a zombie here and a zombie there. And there's one near, there's one far.
One wherever you are.
Exactly. One old, one young.
One old, one young.
One of them, you know that one's mom is a hoe. Like, 100%.
Can I approach one and see if I can communicate with it?
Let me double check.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Good. Fuck him. I hate him anyway. No, I'm just kidding.
Like the one that's closest to us.
Yeah. No, I just have to look up its specific stats. I had it, and then no, I don't.
I mean, by the minimum, I'd be able to tell how it died, right?
Probably.
I don't think I need to roll for that one.
If Kevin goes towards a zombie, I will be on Kevin's cheeks for protection.
Sure, you can try to
Right his cheeks.
right his cheeks. Dem cheeks.
Dem cheeks dough.
Dem cheeks dough. How about charisma? What are you trying? What are you trying to do?
I wanna establish, because like I've heard ghosts, I've like responded to ghosts, and I've acknowledged their existence. I want to see if I can establish a communication line with them. Can I talk to them? Can they talk back to me?
Okay, so you're yeah, I'd say charisma, and it seems because of who you are, you're probably trying to go more empathy.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you can roll charisma,
3.
and empathy.
Cool. Submit 2 successes with 1 epic.
Okay, yeah. So that's 3 successes. Yeah, this one you'll see. It's probably 6 or 7 years dead, you assume. There's rot, but it was embalmed, and it looks like it's been kind of like, I mean, it's probably in a suit, because, but it's some of the rot you see, like probably on its face. There's like stab wounds, and because because it's kind of one of those things where you probably see it kind of in all with multiple filters on type of thing. And it'll so you're trying, what are you trying to say to it to try to build this rapport?
I'm gonna just ask it, what are you doing right now? Like, I'm trying to figure out like what it wants. So I go up to it and say, hey, can I help you with anything?
It'll kind of look at you, dead-faced.
How could you?
How could I not? Is the real question.
It's also holding a pan.
Right, exactly. And that's a jacket that says the Deadpan Gang.
Oh,
no.
Oh my god.
Battle jacket. Let me think about this for a second.
I mean, I don't even know if it will respond based on like.
No, I know, but I like combat, but I also, in my mind, when I was writing it or coming up with this, I was like, there is always the possibility that they're going to try to talk. So I definitely want to encourage the fact that you don't always have to fight. Sometimes you don't have a choice, but sometimes
I'm right there just in case.
No, I know. It's so I'm rewarding players for going with what you're. I figured your character would probably try to talk to them.
Yeah.
Because of who you are, so I left that as a possibility. I wasn't like, oh, they only fight in attacks, because I'm trying not to be a dick. Sorry, can you ask your question again? It was like, can I help you in any way, type of thing, right? Okay.
Is there any way I can help you? Is there anything you want? Because it has to have a motivation for like wandering around, right?
Grave. Contaminated.
Contaminated?
Want to rest.
Where is your grave?
And it'll kind of signal to in a direction.
In a direction. And
yeah.
Look over there. Can I see anything? Is it like further away than we are?
How about perception awareness?
Let me move this out the way. What's my awareness? Awareness is 3.
Shen, because you also can speak to and understand, so you can roll. Whether
I have 1 success and 1 epic reading.
So you have 2 successes.
Yeah.
Awareness. 1. Okay.
Nice.
3 successes.
No, he has 4. I don't know why it's not counting the 10 as 2. Oh, that's probably why it's green. So he actually has 4 successes, because the 10 counts as 2 successes. So it's 9 and then a 10, and then the epic. Yeah. So you'll both see. Kevin will. You'll have to be like, okay. You kind of see some debris. I mean, there's kind of partially not rotted, but weathered. Stone and whatnot all over the place. But you see a place where looks like there's some debris from what you can see. Shen, you definitely see from where you're standing, because you're probably a little bit further back, maybe to the side. You can more directly see. It looks like a grave was kind of broken out.
Shen's going to tell Alfie to start walking over there discreetly.
Yes, sir. And he'll kind of walk 100 feet, and then turn, and then walk. I mean, he's not alive, so he doesn't walk like a human. So he walks just
I asked the zombie if he wants to come with us. Do you want to come with us? See if we can help you with your infected. Did he say infected?
Contaminated
grave.
Help us.
Yeah,
we're gonna help the zombies.
I look at Eldon and I just go, shh.
Why are we helping the zombies?
They know how. I'm trying to take in all information. I'm getting half a conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the zombie will kind of start shambling its way.
So he's coming along with us.
Yeah, he's.
If we go this way, I think that's where we need to go. We direct it towards where I see Alfie walking to. It's like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Alfie. He saw the grave and started making his way over there.
Yeah, having heard him lie before, you're getting. I'm not gonna. Kevin, you're a little skeptical. You're like he has like a tone when he's lying.
Like I'm picking up on it.
A little bit because you I mean, it's not always there, but I don't like I said, I don't want to bog everything down by having to roll a million times. But you think
I'm not gonna question him on it. I'm just gonna. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so you you'll walk, and the other two zombies, like, you'll walk. They're like, and the two who can understand would be like the one that you're walking behind is like helping. I'm thinking of like
okay, and they just kind of start joining us.
That zombie movie, that zombie romance movie.
Yeah.
Hey. Zombie or
no? No, the movie. Fuck.
Undead Hearts or something?
No.
Dude, I know which one you're talking.
That was such a good movie. It had Babyface in it. Nick Holton. Nick. I call him Warm Bodies. Warm Bodies. Yeah.
Warm Bodies.
Yeah. I call him Babyface because he has a baby face. Yeah. Warm Bodies. God, such a good movie. Yeah. So they will kind of start kind of shambling in that direction too. Yeah. It won't take you super long. It'll take you like a minute or two to kind of. Because, I mean, it's slow. It's a zombie. So you're walking behind it, and it'll make its way over to that area. And yeah, Alfie will already be over there, just standing there looking.
And so are all the graves that the zombies came from in a cluster? Like
there are 3 graves within probably like a 20-25 foot or 7 to 8 meter.
Are there grave markers there, and do we have the names for them?
That's a good question. That I will say that is a perception investigation, Shen.
Perception, and then I add investigation, which is 2, I think. Okay, so
All right, it's 2 successes. You'll get partial. You'll get, because some of it has been kind of dusted. It's been collapsed and broken. So you'll see some, like, you'll see part of a name, like an RO, and then some, broken, and maybe a T, and then, an A, and then kind of a PR, some damage. Like, you'll get kind of partial names.
Would we be able to glean if they're related, familially? Is that a character? It would be like a familial plot if they were like close-ish.
Yeah, no,
clearly they got the same walk.
Yeah. I mean, they at least they own the same gate.
It runs in the family, or shambles in the family, I guess.
Yeah,
it's in my head now.
You're welcome. I'll say, yeah, by over the 3, looking at the 3 gravestones that have been broken, you'll kind of piece together what you think is kind of the same last name. Fuck, now I have to come up with the name.
They'll probably be French, if that's helpful.
Chateau.
Yes.
Sure.
La Famille Chateau.
Because
famous family.
I speak 2 languages, motherfuckers. We've established this.
Can I try to figure out what has happened to the graves with, like, because I have some occult, right?
I think almost all of you have a cold.
Well, could I use Unlimited Eye
no,
for
I
this?
do not.
I thought you did.
I definitely do not have a cult because I deal with the logical and the in my face.
Okay. Just because I want everybody to be able to roll. Everybody who has a cult can roll what else do you have? No, I'll look at your character sheet. Hold on.
I don't deal in occult. I'm too cute.
We roll occult.
Roll intelligence and occult. If you have,
we roll the intelligence,
and then you add.
Are you kidding me?
And then you add your modifiers for occult.
I have no modifiers, but
Lucy, why don't you roll intelligence academics?
Intelligence academics, yay!
I know nothing about what's happening.
I got 2 successes.
Why are some green and some just black? Is that a crit?
Yeah, I think that's a
green. Yeah, green. Holy shit!
I know nothing.
Jesus. Oh, it takes the highest, so that's why it's 3. Okay.
I'm so smart.
It's true. Okay.
Get my brain meat.
So, she did. Lucia, you rolled twice, right?
I did the second one because you told me I could use my.
Okay. And then.
Yeah.
I have a -1.
Yeah, I know. I think this. I'm gonna count yours as just a 0 because this is. Because occult is a thing you kind of are knowledgeable. Actually, you have Arete, and you never picked what it was. On your character sheet. No.
I didn't know how to use
Unless you're Greek, you don't have Arete. So essentially, okay, we're gonna take a short. So yeah. So essentially, for your Arete, you have one dot in it, and so you just pick which ability you have that has 3 dots in it already. And you essentially are just kind of really good, a little bit better at that. So, I mean, you could do academics, awareness, empathy, occult. That's it. The academics, awareness, empathy, and occult. So which one do you think you could? Yeah, I figured occult, but I was,
Yeah.
So.
Just looking through just in case. Chateau.
Château. Madame Canaille reste une château.
That would be a 0.
So I will, because everybody's new to this, one of the things you could do with Arete is you can get a. Oh shit! Maybe it's not until level 2 that you get. Never mind. So you can roll. Again, we'll say, and add one more modifier, so make it a 4 instead of a
Okay.
Intelligence plus 4 instead of intelligence plus 3.
2 successes.
All right, cool. And I'm actually gonna for this because I'm gonna count 6 sixes as successes. So if you have 6s instead, usually it's I think like 7, 8, 9, 10 as successes. I'm gonna count 6s because there's a lot of you. You're kind of covering everything. So I mean, you will see what looks to appear to be Chateau. Shut up. It's Moon, House.
Yes. I know the person who did the moon thing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
University with them.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so you will all kind of look around to see things. Anybody who wrote, I'll handle Shen your spell thing in a second. So essentially, what you kind of get out of this is there is some kind of, you can see some kind of like a circle, like a ritual circle, a sphere, a cylinder, and you'll see some poorly drawn like voodoo characters. You'll see there is blood. You'll see a rooster, that's been blood, drained. There's you'll see a knife. Let me double check everything. Make sure I'm saying everything that I. Yep. Yeah. It's a dagger, a bone dagger. There's a dead rooster and poorly drawn like skulls and stars and kind of voodoo, like dollar store voodoo type of shit.
So I look towards Skullboy and Birdley and say, so if you two combine powers, can you talk to the dead rooster?
You don't see a spirit for the rooster. You're muted, I think.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah, no, sorry. Yes. Anything would be yes.
Okay. You have no fucking idea, but you're saying yes. Okay.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. So people who can see ghosts, you don't see a rooster just going bark 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 around. So.
I mean,
They cocked it all up, obviously.
Seen people as spirits. I've never really seen animals as spirits. Maybe it's just because we're different types that are coming through.
I would say actually, because you rolled really good on your. Yeah, you rolled really good on your. Because you don't have a cult, but you have academics, Lucia. You're like, no, maybe, and then when Kevin starts mentioning it, you think you're like, okay, it's usually something that has an attachment to the place or died of death, but animals are kind of simple things, so they wouldn't
really have an attachment unless they were probably a pet.
Exactly, and so it's probably just like, okay, I'm dead now, and just kind of goes off. Like they don't have any unresolved stuff.
I would assume unless it's like a pet of some kind that you wouldn't.
And if it's a dog, it has unfinished business. It has to find out who's a good boy.
Oh, that's easy. All dogs are good boys.
Dogs are good boys.
Yes, but dogs themselves don't know that.
Oh, they are told. If they're not told, then that means their owners are not good.
So we see this.
The all-seeing eye.
we assume it's some sort of summoning circle.
Yeah. You think it's some kind of ritual circle, some poorly drawn ritual circle. Obviously, it worked. So Shen, let me do it. I think that uses. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You can. Does it cost? What does that use to? What do you use to cast that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Use magic.
Magic.
It costs magic.
Oh, gotta go back. We're going back.
Go back in time.
As one of my boons, like, do I have to
roll? It costs 1 willpower, so you use one of your temporary willpower points.
Are those like?
Those are the. There should be the boxes. Because you have circles and then boxes.
On the boon page or?
Advantage page. Advantage. You'll have your willpower and your legend, and yeah, you'll just mark off a box.
Okay, and how many? How do those recharge daily?
That is based on your. Those are recharged. I think you get like 1 back a day, but it's also based on your nature.
Okay, well, I think that's important enough to know the magic. So I'll use one.
Yeah, that's fine. So you'll see it's intentionally slapdash. No, it's roughshod. It was enough to work, but you don't know anything about magic, but you're like, if you were thinking this as a scientist and engineer type of thing, you're like, all right, this is kind of like jury-rigged magic, you would say, because, it was enough for like a charge essentially, and it got its charge, and it's kind of, so you see kind of like residual kind of magical energy.
I'd like to, like, as Shen, register the vibe, if you will, of what this magic is, so that if we were to run across the practitioner or whoever did this in the future, I might be able to connect the two. If that's a thing.
I would say because it's so low tier, you won't really get. And
okay, so
it's just really kind of muddled.
Like
so you won't you'll get some kind of negative energy from it because obviously it's something to reanimating the dead, but you won't get any specific like sense of whatever from it.
Okay.
Can I ask the zombies what they mean by being
contaminated?
Contaminated. What I mean.
They'll like look and kind of motion to the ritual circle.
And so if this is gone, if we just clear it away, will that help, or is there something else that you feel needs to be done?
I would say based on the collective group's role, you think that removing the ritual circle, taking care of that will kind of like there is residual energy, kind of keep, but if you kind of clean it up, type of thing, break the circle as it were, it would the energy would disperse.
Okay, I start like grabbing some twigs and any large leaves I can find and start trying to not touch it directly, but like clean, like break it up and
okay.
move things like.
Before you do before that happens, I go whoa. Before you mess with that, one, I don't want to have to drag a body back to where it belongs. So can they go back? That way we don't have to like forcefully move any other bodies. Can you ask them to go back so that way they are there for us to clean this up so we don't have to move them later?
You're muted.
But I'm not.
I'm not muted.
Oh no, her. Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I couldn't hear nice talking, and you were talking.
Yeah, I was just asking them. I know it's a bit uncomfortable in there, but would you mind laying back down while we clean it?
Rest, and they'll all go to their respective graves.
Oh, but okay, so Shen's gonna out himself. As they're shambling back, and Shen's gonna be like, did you see who summoned you when you broke out of your tombs?
Great questions.
And he's gonna look a little guilty now.
No.
Oh.
Motherfucker, I added myself for no reason?
Oh wait, do we notice them like respond?
Yeah.
I'm just like I fucking knew it.
And then they'll crawl in. Okay, so
Shen, like,
you shady motherfucker.
Yep.
So are you all gonna kind of start clearing up the area?
I'm gonna
I'm gonna look at Robin and be like, all good if we clean this up and they go back?
Yeah. I assume it's, like I said, that's not my forte, but I know in theory.
I'll go to one of the further ones and try to clean it up. I'm saying this to everyone, and I'll look around there.
Like it is like I said, it's like a big circle. So
but I mean, like I'll
so if whoever's cleaning,
I'm using my foot like.
Right.
Yeah,
we're doing it. Everybody roll perception, either awareness or perception investigation, whichever is higher for you.
It's not actually. I have better stats in other places.
I got a 3 with a 1. I got so good.
I got 3 successes.
Wait, no. My modifier should have been 3. No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that right. Cool.
I don't know the numbers.
Well, yeah, it's because you're a little distracted from the fact that you just outed yourself for no fucking reason. You're like, yeah, fuck. So you're like helping, but you're like, God, that was a calculated risk, but I suck at math.
That's why we have calculators.
That is a lot of fucking successes. God damn. That is 6 successes, technically, for her. For Kevin. No, Kevin alone. Yeah, Kevin alone got 6 successes.
Yep.
So, yeah. So, I would say, Kevin, you, like, lock right onto it. We'll say maybe because of...
I have my sword on me as well, don't I?
Yeah, we'll say Shen doesn't notice shit. He's like, okay, I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, Kevin, you will lock right onto it, and you will see what looks to be like drops of blood. And it is a different consistency of the rooster's blood. And you will see it. And you'll also notice, like, on the knife, the bone dagger thing, that blood is also on the bone dagger a little bit. I mean, it's kind of a mix of two, but you see, and like you see exactly where, kind of a trail. There is a bloody trail. It's not like buckets of blood, but you can follow.
Like I can.
You can see it.
I instantly lock onto.
Exactly, like everybody else. Like I mean, yeah.
Just get up and don't say a word because like I'm focusing.
Like Young will see it. Blurred will see it. Like, you guys would be looking, like, you'll kind of see while you're cleaning up, you're like, oh, hey, what's that? But, like, probably because of how well he found it. Like, he's just like, and you're like, what do you look at? Oh, but, like, it is, I mean, that's a hell of a lot, like, that's an incredible amount of successes. So you can follow it, period. Like, you don't have to, I'm not going to make you kind of re-roll to keep track of it. That is 6 successes. That is a critical success.
The moment I see Kevin following, I will go, guys, blood. I'll start following and I'll go, I go, robot, man, can you analyze? And I just keep going.
We'll say also Shen was a little distracted because when you're a little humbled, embarrassed, but also kind of when you start cleaning stuff up, like you see the magic starting to disperse. So you're a little distracted as well from the magic kind of fading away. But yeah, you will see
magic is ungathering.
Yep. You're untapping those lands and not paying for the upkeep. I know how to play magic.
I'm also probably going to instruct Alfie to probably as we were, if we can retcon this, to like analyze the scene just like visually to take the
pictures,
snapshots or whatever.
Yeah, sure, yeah, no problem.
And then he's
Easy.
probably going to gather that skull or the bone dagger for evidence for later.
Sure.
Blood analyze. Blood.
As I'm following the trail, where does it lead?
You will find out in like a month. Because we're done. It's 2:45.
Oh shoot!
I would like to point out that I did say that I was with Kevin.
I know. No, I assume you're all following.
Yeah,
you're all heading off.
Yeah.
Robin is with you. You know, you're all kind of going.
She's just kind of like making sure we don't get killed.
Pretty much. I mean, she's there to protect you from monsters and whatever.
And hey,
she's kind of your chauffeur.
Is buff and he has a spear now.
Oh yeah, super buff.
I'm quite sure Lucy is white buff and looking at LD like, what a twig.
What a twig. Okay, so yeah, that'll be it. We do not have game in 2 weeks because no, I'm just kidding. Because of prior obligations, which happens. So we will not have game on the 17th. We will be having game. Our next game will be on May 1st. Unless something happens and something changes with Batsby, which I doubt. But
you don't have to out him. Jeez.
It's whatever.
I have a wedding on the 8th, but not the 1st, so we're good.
Okay.
You have a wedding on the 8th? Amazing.
Yeah.
That you are doing. Oh.
I'm doing the wedding.
You're doing the wedding.
You're marrying 2 people.
My brother and his fiance.
Oh my god, that's even cooler.
Your brother?
That's even cooler. Whatever. I mean, he's from the South, right? No, wait, you're from Virginia. Never mind.
It's a complicated South.
Well, that's fair. It is. Oh, West Virginia makes perfect sense now.
Country mama.
Okay, but yeah, so we will be back 1st of May. 1st of May, outdoor
Mayday.
starts that day.
Mayday.
Yeah, Mayday. It's a reference. So we will do outros for everybody. And like we'll start at the back. So nice.
Hey, I'm lost in first. Jeez. Okay, don't forget I do stream most days, mostly Phasmophobia because it's really really fun and people can play with me and that. And yeah, don't follow me on any other social media because you're gonna disappoint yourself.
Because she doesn't do anything on anything else. Oh shit. And then I saved this too, motherfucker. And then Young.
Yes. Follow me. Do follow me so that you get disappointed.
Specifically for that reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want disappointment, make sure to follow me, especially on my Twitter where I rant and
Terrible
do puns.
puns.
A lot of puns. Yes, yes. If you want to be disappointed, not just in yourself, in me, but in humanity in general.
Yeah, all his tracks.
Do that.
All right, and then chat.
I am Batsby. My logos and branding are changing slowly, so feel free to click that for the D&D campaign I do weekly, or you can find me on Twitter, which is where I'm most active right now because I'm taking a slight hiatus from Twitch, which has actually been like a year. Yeah, and my Twitter is the Batsby. I actually changed it from I'm Batsby. So
okay.
Yeah, catch me there. I'm sassy and shit, and normally give great commentary on world things, gaming things, and the intersection of nerdy stuff. So
you said the Batsby.
The Batsby. Yep.
Like lowercase THE.
Doesn't matter. It'll go the same location on
Just
Twitter. Yeah.
Okay. And then the lovely Blurred.
Yeah, I'm on everything at Blurred Song. I post on stuff sometimes if I remember to do it, which occasionally I do. There's also yeah, I mean, I stream every day.
She does. She's very good at it.
I play games.
That makes one of us.
And yeah.
Hey, I've
Follow
been streaming
me.
most days now.
No, I know. Actually, I've been
That's
seeing that.
true.
Yeah, no, you have been. I'm happy.
That's true.
I try to catch it, but I don't always get to.
Gotta catch them all.
Gotta capture them all. All right. Last but not least, me. Calvy Calv. I'm pretty much Calvy Calv pretty much everywhere, especially TikTok. Go watch my TikToks.
Dude,
they're incredible.
I fucking follow you on TikTok, and I'm upset that you're on it so much.
Is that the sound that clocks make? I've done some great videos. I'm actually really proud of some of my videos. Yeah, Calvy Calv on pretty much all places. I think on Instagram I'm Moosator. On Snapchat I think I'm Ankylosaurus or Tanklosaurus. But I don't really do anything with Snapchat. I barely do anything with Instagram. But yeah, Calvy Calv.
People to your Snapchat.
What? Yeah. Yeah, but Calvy Calv's Gaming on Twitter, Calvy Calv's Gaming on YouTube, and obviously this is my Twitch channel. So
No.
come watch me. I play games usually Mondays and Wednesday nights. Terribly. No, I'm actually decent.
You're actually pretty good.
And then probably actually for the next month now, because I don't have this game to run, I'm going to be playing with these two lovely ladies on Saturdays, calling ghosts hoes and whatnot.
You have to ask.
And
make sure you're there for us calling ghosts.
Yeah, it's required. It's required.
Yeah. Mandatory questions. You gotta ask the
and then generally when they fuck off because time zone differences, I usually jump on Minecraft at this point.
I mean, I'm down to call ghosts, hoes, and bitches today.
That's fair. Actually, so am I. So am I.
I want to food first.
Yeah, no, fuck it. I'll come. We'll all reconvene. But remember, most importantly, though, besides the fact that the game will be back on May 1st, is we need to get Nice to 500 followers.
Dead by Daylight.
That is
Dead by Daylight.
That is required so that we can play Dead by Daylight with her.
Why didn't you make it a lower number? Dead by
She's
fun
she's the one who picked the number.
Basically, oh my god, it's just like I've seen so much gameplay of it, and it's literally given me nightmares seeing it on the survivor perspective. Okay.
Yeah, you just have to go through and yell at them and be like, "Fuck you, man."
Yeah.
500 is staying for now.
To be fair, watching somebody play and playing are two vastly different things.
That is correct.
I'd probably be more scared playing it than watching.
I mean, I don't know. I got nothing.
Yep.
Play Killer then. I don't care. Killer's a hell of a lot of fun. Play Nurse. She's so much fun.
Oh, God.
Just teleporting around, appearing in people behind their closets, in closets. Be like, hey, fucker, stab.
I swear Philip Break watches so much DVD content. DVD content.
Breakers also plays DVD. We play together.
We have to get everybody in this group to play DVD.
Cool.
And then I get to be the killer.
I'm really bad at screaming.
So?
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
Good.
That is
I'm,
good.
like, really good at screaming.
Yell. Yeah, no, I definitely yell at other people by disdain.
I have jump scare reels from when I was streaming, and it's...
I'm actually really funny. Okay, well, I'm going to end this. We can keep chatting about this after. But, so thanks, Break, for watching. Anybody else who stopped by? I think it's pretty much just Break, who isn't already in the game. Sinziak was here briefly. But I appreciate it, Break, and everybody else who stopped by. So thanks for hanging out, and find out where the blood trail leads in 1 month.